Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy KZ, and I got another tutorial for you guys today. This is going to be the sand generator tutorial. Not many of these are actually out on YouTube, so I figured I'd do one myself. Plus, I have one on my Twitch world, and a lot of people was asking about it, so here it is. This is just your basic one. Oh, that's awkward. I need a piece of sand. But this is the basic one. All these, you have to come up here and manually load it, just like that, and it's going to start generating it. But yeah, that's the basic one. That's, I mean, it works if you want to stand down here and mine all the sand, but, it's kind of a hassle. I don't want to break a ton of shovels doing that. So, I found this one. Now, this one is fully automatic. It works 10 times better than that one over there. Oh, you always have to reset all these, though, by putting a piece of sand in front of the first piston. As you guys can see, the blocks are just going to automatically destroy themselves, and they'll come floating out, and then you can just pick them up. So it's really good, really easy. It resets itself. This one over here, you have to manually reset it sometimes. So this one's like a 75% chance that you're not gonna have to reset it, and by resetting it I mean like adding sand up here. This one's almost 90% of the time you don't have to. So I'm gonna show you how to build this one. Let me just pick all this junk up because I was sitting here practicing it. Make sure I had it down for this tutorial. So what you're gonna need is, some sort of building block. I'm just going to use sandstone because it's easier. You need redstone, repeaters, sticky pistons, regular pistons, and that's going to be good for now. We'll add everything else in here in a bit. So the very first thing you want to do is you need a 7x7 platform, a building area. Once you have that, you want to put a block there, come out 2 more, and then go 2 down. Add a regular piston there. Okay. Add a repeater right there. No delay on that repeater. Put a piece of sandstone there. Or your building block, I should say. And this, you just want to staircase it. Make sure you knock out those bottom blocks. So it should look pretty much like this. You want to come out 1 and down 2. Add a block up there. Add a block right there. And then add a block there. And you can get rid of that one. So that's the basic way that it should look right now. Now you want to add in the sticky pistons, which one's going to go there and one's going to go there. Make sure the sticky side's facing up. You want to go ahead and grab yourself a sign, place it on this piston. It kind of helps break the blocks up a bit better and a bit smoother. So now you want to add 2 repeaters there on the full delay. Put some sticky pistons there. Or 1 sticky piston, I should say. Okay, now you just want to connect this, and basically just want to connect all of it. So do that real quick. Now, right here you want a piston, no delay on that. You don't want redstone on that block, so you're just going to put it here. Now you want a regular piston right there, and you don't want redstone there. You want a regular piston. Okay. Now, if you want to, go ahead and grab you some sand. You can start loading this thing right away, so you don't have to come back up here and do it later. When you load it, you want 1 block above each piston. So I think on that one it's 5 high, and on this one it's 4 high. Go ahead and grab a lever or whatever you're going to use to turn the power on. Now that's the basic design. To add in the water canal, you want to come back 2 blocks. Now take this down 2. Okay, now you're going to want to add, sticky piston. And do the same on this side. Make sure the sticky side is facing the block. Now you want to add your building block there and 1 there. Put a repeater on each side, full delay. Now bring out your sandstone or whatever your building block is. Connect these 2 repeaters. Now this block, you don't need it. You actually want to staircase it kind of down. So get rid of that block. Build this out. add a repeater there. It's very important that you put that repeater there. If you don't, then it's not going to work. So there's that. Now to add the water and stuff in, you just basically got to bring this down by one more. Before I add the water in though, we're going to add some torches in here because that's what breaks the blocks, so you can just easily grab them. So just add some torches. I mean, you don't really need that many, but it can't never hurt to have too much. Okay, so that's going to be the water canal. So you just build this out. However far water is going to go, I'm probably not far enough. That should be good. Now get a bucket of water. Place the water down there. And now, just like all the other ones, you want to load that up. You can build this like underground where you can hide all of it. That's the good thing about this design. So I mean, it's really good. But as you can see, there you go. I mean, very simple, basic tutorial. You don't really need many supplies. A couple pistons, sticky pistons, some redstone. A couple of my torches broke off. The ones on the bottom actually broke. So you only need these two right here on the side. It doesn't matter which side you put them on, just as long as you know that it's going to break up the sand. And when you turn it off, you can see that these right here is going to automatically reset themselves. So there's one block above the pistons. The only thing that you have to do every time is get a piece of sand, place it in front of that piston, and there you go. Now, if you don't put if you don't put sand in front of that piston, basically you're going to have a mess. It's not even, well, no, never mind, it's not even going to work. The circuit doesn't work, so you have to have the sand there. So there you go. This design over here is way better than this one. See, if I just let them run for a bit. As you can see, it's just going to push them out. You're going to have loads of shovels. Very simple, very easy. There's not many tutorials on YouTube on how to do sand generators, so I figured I would do one myself. I'm also going to link the original video, the one that I found. I'll link that one down in the description because it's his design. I'm not taking any credit at all for this, because it is his design. So make sure you go check out his and all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. So see you guys later, man.